What up, what up, what up? It's your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. That's right, y'all. It's your boy, the Options Boss, sliding up on y'all. I hope all is good. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves today and made some money. And I hope you guys are ready to study so we can be prepared to get some money tomorrow. Now, with that being said, guys, we're going to talk about a few things today. We're going to talk about what the market is doing, a few plays that we traded, and what key levels we're looking for going forward. So with that being the case, y'all already know how it go. Veterans of the channel, go down below, like the video, drop a comment. Every time you do, your support helps my channel grow, and for that, I appreciate you guys so much. Newbies to the channel, if you're interested in the stock market, you're interested in learning how to trade options, I'm your boy. I'm the Options Boss. I'm going to give you the game from A to Z. I'm going to let you know how the thing go. What you got to do is you got to go down below. You got to subscribe to the channel. You got to click the notification bell. And you got to hit all notifications. This way, when I drop these Get Money Jewels, you'll get it first things first, right off the press, so you can put these game plans and strategies right into play the very next day, soon as the market opens. Now, guys, it was a pretty nice day today. I believe we finished about 1% green on SPY. You guys know I always talk about SPY a bunch. And I believe QQQ and DIA also had strong days, which is good for the market. Now, here's the thing. Here's the key. Here's where we are. We were able to make some positive plays in the paid options group chat. I always tell you guys about my paid options group chat. If you're not into the paid options group chat and you are trading options, especially being a newer trader, you definitely need to comment down below and ask me how can you go about getting in the paid options group chat. But nevertheless, that being the case, we made a couple of nice plays today. Got sweet wins off of Mara and NFLX. Just a couple things to really get us going today. NFLX was especially really good to us today. So I was happy for those wins. But the key, we're not out of the woods yet. The market is not back to being bullish yet. And right now, we're sort of trading inside the channel. So you're looking for, and when you ever hear someone say we're trading inside the channel, what that means is we're not going above the highs. We're not really breaking down below the lows. So when you're trading inside the channel, it's a very difficult time to really catch stocks that's making really big moves. And with that being the case, it becomes difficult for options traders. A good options trader can make money on calls. It can make money on puts. But a lot of times that depends on us making higher highs or lower lows. And when you're not doing neither, it becomes a little more difficult. So right now, SPY pushed up. I believe we pushed up to about 435 and some change, which was great because I wanted us to stay above a level around 434.60. If we could have stayed above that level, I felt like we would have had a good chance of really kind of pushing forward and trying to get some momentum back going into this market. However, that's not what happened. We pulled back. We finished the day less than 434. I believe it was around 433, almost 432, which is not bad, but it's not great. If we were to break below 429, then at that point we will really have some trouble. But staying above 429 is good. That, you know, the bears are not definitely totally in control right now. But we still have to tread lightly because the bulls are not totally in control right now as well. And for the bulls to be totally in control, we would need to be at 434.60 and above. And if we could get to that area, then the bulls can definitely try to gain some momentum. I view today as a positive for the simple fact that we had three of the major indices finish 1% or above in the green. So that gives us a shot if we could build on that momentum. Now the catch-22 is we just had a pretty nice day. I want to say one day last week. And after that pretty nice day, we started dumping again. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can keep up this momentum tomorrow. If we keep up the momentum, then we could be on to something. You definitely want to look out for them bull traps. You definitely want to look out for those bear traps. When I say bull traps, what I mean is you're looking at pre-market, you're looking at futures, and it's super duper green, and you start thinking about all the cars you want to buy, and as soon as you open the market, it pushes up for a little bit. When the market opens, it pushes up for a few minutes, and then it dumps, and the bottom fall out of it. That's a bull trap. On the flip side, you want to look out for the bear trap. And the bear trap is the same exact thing except in reverse. You see the market is bloody red. You're thinking about all those puts. And next thing you know, the market goes down a little bit when it opens. And then it bounces and flips on you. And next thing you know, everything is super green. So you want to look out for the bear traps and the bull traps because they have been prevalent, heavy the last couple weeks. And you don't want to fall into that. However, if we are bullish, I myself have my eyes on 3 plays that I would like to get myself and the paid options group chat in. And I'm going to give you these 3 plays. I'm going to break them down for you. Let you know exactly what I saw that got me tentatively interested. And I'm going to let you know what I'm looking to come out of these plays. I want to let you know all the key levels. So we're going to go over those 3 plays that we could jump in if the market is bullish. And we're going to go over those 3 plays now. And guys, as we break down these 3 plays, I also want to let you know, if you sign up for tier 3 of my channel membership of YouTube, I'm going to be breaking down SPY, IWM, QQQ, and DIA tonight or early tomorrow morning, so everyone in the channel 3 membership can see exactly where we're at and what we're looking to happen. You guys definitely need to be in tier 3. It's great information in there, and it lets you know what key levels to look for, so you know if you should be in calls or if you should be in puts or if you should be backing off and not as aggressive. Now, with that being said, guys, like I said, the first of these 3 plays that I'm looking at tomorrow is JPM. And I'm looking at JPM if we're bullish, and here's why. So, first of all, full disclosure, we did get in JPM today and make money, and I was happy for that. And if you look at this is the daily chart for JPM. And JPM, as I come over here, you'll see it's been a bullish week, capitalized by today. So today, we broke over briefly this little ascending trend line that you can see. It started right here. This is in mid-July. It started right there in mid-July. And if you could follow my mouse, it kind of went all the way up to here right now. And that trend line is around 168.26. So we did finish above that today. We finished at 168.66 for JPM at the time I'm making this video. However, at the highs, we went up to 170.14, and that was very nice. So if you were in JPM calls, you definitely was able to make some money today. So what I'm looking for tomorrow, if it's a bullish day, if I can catch JPM around this area of, we'll say, if I can catch them around 170, we'll say. If I go over here a bit, you'll see it says 169.70. If I can catch them around this area tomorrow, I'm thinking I'll get in some more calls, and I'll see how those calls are going to print out. This has been a good mover lately. We had a dip down here a little bit where we lost the trend line, if you could follow the mouse. And this was in late September. And pretty much since then, this was September 20th. And since then, JPM has just really picked up steam. And that has picked up this steam. I really like that. And I feel like that there could be more in there than what we've seen so far. So JPM is something I definitely have my eyes on. If you look at the weekly chart, you'll see right here, as I just switched over to the weekly, you'll see how we are riding on the 50-day EMA. We're riding on that for a little support, and then we're just pushing up. And there's no reason right now to slow down. We're not overbought or anything along those lines. So I definitely like how it's set up on the weekly. I like how it's set up on the daily. And if you look at the monthly, I like how it looks on the monthly. As again, we're just pushing up. And close to overbought on the monthly. If I was to go down and show you the RSI, let's see if we can get down there. The RSI is 70 on a monthly. So we could be due for a breather on the month, but the weekly and a daily look really nice. And if we're bullish tomorrow, I definitely like what we see. And even if you look at the RSI, if you check it out right here, you'll see that they were able to get up to about 76 before sell-off, and that was some time ago, but they were definitely able to do it, and then they had a little sell-off coming back after it. So definitely possible. It's just a matter of if they run up anymore. But JPM definitely looks nice. Daily, weekly, monthly is definitely something I will be interested in. Also, guys, another play that needs to have some life come into it if the market is bullish, and we'll start it off on a daily chart. Roku. Now, guys, Roku has been going down since about the beginning, or we'll say the end of July. I mean, we got up here around this 480 area, if you see where my mouse is, and then once we got from there, we just started dumping and dumping and dumping. We lost that the higher lows that we were setting. We lost that area, and we lost that area right there, and we just haven't been able to get going again. So there's virtually no momentum in this stock. Now, again, on the daily chart, if I come all the way over here, you'll see we had the big red candle, and then we followed it up with some green right here. Now, if you see at the bottom of this candle, 295.93, let's see here. That candle's low is 296. So around that area, around that 296 area, if I can line that up properly, we'll just call it 296.65. Around that area, you can see even 296 right there, 295.93. You can see if you look across the screen, you can see some good support there going all the way across. You'll see for that 296 area, you'll see support right here. And what's this? Late March. You'll see some support right here. And early to mid-May, all around that 296 area. So that being the case, I feel good with this green candle right here. I feel like that candle is going to set us up. This is our bottom, and Roku did go up to finish the day at 304, and that candle went all the way up to 307. So if I can catch Roku moving tomorrow, if I can see Roku, we'll say if we can get Roku up above 314, this area right here tells me it's time to buy again. I will wait. The reason why I'm waiting is because I don't want to jump in and it's a further sell-off. So I wait to get the confirmation that the stock is indeed moving again positively. That's the thing you got to do. You don't never want to really go in and try to buy the bottom. You want to wait for the stock to make a sign of a reversal. So if I saw Roku trading at 314 tomorrow, I would feel like that was a sign of reversal. And this will be, if you follow me all the way over, that'll be that 314 area right there. You saw it. There it is. And that will be what I was looking for. As far as the RSI goes, the RSI on this chart, they're very, very much oversold. And they've been that way for at least 6 weeks, if not longer, if not 4 weeks. So it's definitely time for a bounce. This is a premier stock. This is a stock that, people want to put money in and feel comfortable in. So buyers are going to come, and you just want to catch them and make money as they come. That was the daily chart. If we look at the weekly, the thing that I like here about the weekly, we'll go right to it. This right here, guys, where you see my mouse is, this is a hammer. So when you see that hammer, a lot of times what that signifies is that the sellers tried to push this low, which is why you see that wick at the bottom, and the buyers would not let them push it no lower. And the buyers made that candle go up to the very top, and a lot of times this will signal a reversal. So when I see that hammer, I get excited about Roku on a weekly. And again, if I went down and showed you the RSI, that RSI on a weekly is 40. So again, it's very low, it's overbought, it's oversold, and it's definitely an area where you could look to possibly get a bounce. But you don't jump right in. I can't stress that enough. You wait for the sign of reversal, and when you see that, that's when you go in. And lastly, guys, I want to show you another play that I'm potentially excited about when we can get some bullishness in this market. And that play is Etsy. And we're going to start off Etsy on the daily chart, as I always do. And Etsy, if we go all the way over to the end, you'll see this last green candle. It closed at 203.64. It got as high as 204.93. And this candle means something to me because the candle before it, again, if you look at it, is a hammer-shaped candle. So we had that hammer-shaped candle where the sellers tried to take control and the buyers did not allow it. And then you follow that up with a green candle right there. So now I'm looking at Etsy, and if we're bullish and we can open tomorrow, or we can get at any point over 205, and you'll see the 205 right there, I will feel good. And you'll look just across the screen to see what that 205 looks like on this entire chart. I will feel good jumping in at any point on the Etsy play if we can be over 205. Now, you go down, you check the RSI. The RSI will tell you is 43, which means a lot of people are selling it. Etsy's a prime stock. It's a stock that a lot of people think has a very nice future and is very nice right now. People are going to buy this stock. When you see people buying it, you want to come in and you want to make some money on calls. That's our game plan right there. And if we go over to check it out on a weekly chart, even better, we go to the very end, that very last candle, right next to where my mouse is, and what do you see? You see a hammer, guys. And you know I love those hammers. And the best thing about this hammer is a green hammer. Now, there's red hammers and there's green hammers. Both of them are great signs for the stock. But the green hammer is an even stronger sign. It's an even stronger heads up that a turnaround could be coming. So when I see that, I get excited. So this is another reason why I'm looking at Etsy. And I'm thinking that if we have a bullish day tomorrow, we'll jump in. Again, there's key levels that we got to look for on SPY. And I'm going to go over those levels. And on QQQ, and on DIA, and on IWM. And I'm going to go over those levels in my channel membership. If you have not signed up yet, I'm going to leave a description. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can sign up for my channel membership. And you'll definitely get information like this and more so you know what to be looking for tomorrow. Because I want us all to be prepared to make money. And that's tomorrow and going forward. So guys, you can always be a boss with the options boss. You already know I'm a holler when I holler.